So I'm making a fight simulator now. So I got inspired to do this by playing Devs. It is a great fight simulator, but I don't want to make something similar to that because it's already great. So I want to make something different. And well, I also have a different idea in mind. It is going to be a fight simulator x a god simulator. So you have a hands-on control on the fight that is going on. You are basically a god watching the fight go on. So I want to make it something like that. At least that is the plan for now. Alright, let's start making the game. First, we have a scene with 2 units on it. One is red, one is blue. 2 different teams, and then we have a line in between kind of indicating where the teams are supposed to be placed. And these units do have some code on them. I have written some movement code for them to move toward each other, but it's not happening. I have no idea why that is. They're basically not doing anything at all. So I'm writing the code for the unit. Unit is very important here. Unit is going to be basically every unit. It is going to be the parent class for all the units. So we need to write all the most important stuff in here, and it needs to be written nicely. Hopefully, if I want to scale this project up a little. Well, now that I have the code for the unit done, it's a work in progress, but we have some things done. I want to now make a sprite for the unit. I just don't want to keep moving that ball around. And well, my choice of art is pixel art. I'm not very good at it, but I'm not very sure on how this game is going to go. It might turn out to be a 3D game in the future, but for now, it is a pixel art. Alright, here we go. Everything is added up. The code and the art is all added up. I also did some animation, but this is not supposed to happen. They are supposed to be fighting, and well, it might be a problem with them rotating. The rotating thing might be causing them to dance around. I just don't know what's going on. Alright, it took some figuring out, but I fixed it. It was not much of a problem, a little bit, but I fixed it, and now they are fighting, but they died. That's stupid. They both died. Alright, let's do it again. Fight, guys. Alright, it's going well, and one of the guys died. As you can see, I have a dead body too. It's kind of looking a little bloody, I know. It's good. I like that. Alright, now comes a little harder part. It is going to be a little troublesome, but I think we can do it. We just have to make the units spawnable. Till now, I was just placing the units on the hierarchy, the scene hierarchy, and they were working. But for now, I'm just working on a unit spawner that is going to spawn them around. Just look at that. This is my basic vision for the game for now, you know. A massive war with a lot of units. That is going to be cool. Alright, let's get the rudimentary UI done because we do need it, and I'm going to fix it later. I'm going to make it very artsy later, but for now I just need a thing which works, and it works very fine. But there are some problems here, alright guys? I have to make these guys kind of be in teams because they are supposed to be in team blue and team red. So it is a little troublesome, but it is a little troublesome, not much. But it did take some work to figure out on how to assign them a team. It was actually not that hard. It was a little harder than a movement, but it turned out pretty well. I did encounter a lot of bugs, but it turned out really well. Alright, now we are going to spawn them, and as you can see, the unit manager over here has the units increasing. The team blue is increasing, and then team red is increasing depending on the amount of units I spawn. Alright, so let's start a fight between 2 teams. What is going on? What are they doing? No, guys, you were supposed to fight each other. What are they doing? Alright, they're flipping over. Are they really flipping over? They're turning around. Alright, this is crazy. That's not supposed to be happening. They're supposed to go and kill each other, but they're all clustering up. That's stupid. Alright, that is fixed. It was just a little issue with assigning the wrong target, but now we have right targets and we are fighting. Not really. They're still turning over. There is a problem with the animation, I think. They are flipping over. Their G rotation is kind of acting weird. I am not very sure of why this is happening. No idea. Alright, I have done some changes, and as you can see, the teams have color now. Their clothes are colored depending on their team color. So it is much easier to identify them now, so it's better, because otherwise it was just chaos. And now they also fight. Yeah, they also die. That's working pretty fine actually. Look at that. Look at those dead bodies. Alright, the fight is going well. It is not looking very flashy, they're just kind of doing very non-visible damage, but it's working. Alright, this was working before, but as it happens in game development, things just stop working sometimes, and as you can see, this is happening now. I wanted to turn the color of the unit a little red for a second to kind of identify it being hit, but well, I did it with animation and now I just can't change the color anymore. Alright, it is working now, so at least we have something. I spent a lot of time thinking on why this was not working, cause with animation it was supposed to work. I was not running the hit animation all the time, so I have no idea why this is even a thing. Alright, look at that now. The animation has changed. It is not the squishy thing happening now. We have legs movement and the things are looking a little cleaner. And I did add something a little more juicier, which is knockback. Knockback is very special. It might just seem like a little thing, but it kind of shows how powerful the attack is. It does add a very big impact to the hits, you know. And it kind of just makes the thing a little more attractive. It's just not very static anymore. I have to make an archer next, of course. We have a warrior, so we need a ranged unit, and look at that. Well, if you look at that, you will see that the arrow is kind of going in very weirdly. The trajectory thing is working very well. We are shooting the arrow at the right location, but for some reason, the rotation is not working very well. Yeah, I tried to fix it. It is not working. But well, after doing a lot of googling, I did find some solutions and it is working fine now, as you can see. It is still not very fluid, it is not very clean, the arrow is not looking very nice and there's some bugs in it, but I will fix that later. For now, it is looking a lot better. With the archers in the game, the fight just turns a lot more interesting. And there we go. I have tried to fix the projectiles a little and the arrows are working a lot better now. There's not many bugs in them. There's still a little, but they will be fixed. Where are you guys going? Alright, they just left the map, did they? The next unit is most certainly going to be a mage. Well, if you don't know, then this is a mage. It has a weird head. The heads are supposed to kind of be the same color of their team, but for now I have not got into it. And as you can see, it does a little fireball attack. The mages are mid-range, very high DPS units, so well, that's that. And they work like this. They basically work like this. There's going to be some fixing on them, but they're supposed to work like that for now. Alright, the code for the units is basically done. The basic things are done and we do have all the 3 units. Let's go and fight now. And if you're seeing this character over here, it's a little bug. I'm going to fix that later on. But for now, the war is looking good. There is some problems that we have to fix, but it is pretty good. And look at that sweet knockback and things going on. There's still the problem with the projectiles is remaining in the world. That is not supposed to happen. But at least for now, we have the AI of the unit kind of sorted. The next thing I'm doing is kind of trying to figure out a better background. I did experiment with this. It is not looking very good though. It is kind of not making the unit stand out a little. And as you can see, the fireballs now kind of burst upon impact. They have a particle system on them. That's looking pretty good, I think. So I changed the background and I think this background really suits the game for now. And I also kind of added some post-processing to it, so it kind of makes the game look a little better. But here's the problem. Everything is working very, very good. As you can see, we have a massive war going on. But there is a problem. As you can see, I'm trying to kind of go with a formation here. I'm kind of trying to fight all these warriors with mages, and I'm kind of putting the mages in a formation. I'm thinking this should work. I kind of want this to work, but it is not working because all the units kind of choose a target at random and they kind of just run towards it and then they attack. But that is causing the problem of the formation not working. And I want the formation to be a little part of the game, you know. It should be that if you have a good formation that you can kind of defeat a stronger team. So, well, we have to figure that out, I think. That is going to be a little troublesome. But yeah, we are going to add that to the game. And that is all the work I have done in the last 7 days. So if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to play this game that I'm making, then make sure to support kind of just by hitting the like button and subscribing. And yeah, if you want to kind of see the progress of this game, I will probably be kind of uploading devlogs every week. So yeah, just keep track of that by hitting the notification bell or something. And that's about it. Bye bye. Hit subscribe, like, share. That's it.